Good morning, students. So this week we are discussing about chemistry topic, chapter number 2. Chapter number 2 is matter around us pure. So first introduction. So is matter around us pure? What is mean? So last class we are discussing about the matter in our surrounding. So now we are discussing about is matter around us pure. So most of the things we are purchased from supermarket and other store, but all are pure means nothing, because most of the substance mixer, but pure means that is question mark. Question mark means so that is pure or not, both are equally. So for example, how do we just whether milk, ghee, butter, salt, pieces and minerals, etc. So you are buying from any supermarket or store are pure? Never. But that packet written pure, so it is commercial purpose only. So that substance all are mixer. Salt means pure ghee, so anything. So this is mixture of compound or substance, mixture of matter. So that is pure or not, any one. So both are either are present or not. So this is matter. So how you ever noticed the word pure written on the packet on this consumer buying in store? So that word used for commercial purpose, but that substance all are mixer. For example, milk, so mixed with water. So for commonly a person, pure means having no adulteration. So no adulteration means not mixing with others. So but scientifically all these things are actually mixtures of different substance. So hence not pure. Hence not pure. So all substance are mixing. So that is not pure. So for example, so already I told that mixture of milk. So milk is actually mixed with water, fat, protein and lactic acid component, etc. So when a scientist say something is pure, so all are not pure, so something matter only pure. So it means that the constituents of particles of the substance the same in their chemical nature. So this is called considered as a pure substance. So pure substance means the definition consists of a single type of particle. Pure substance means the consist of particle, single type of constituents of particles are single type. So in other words, a pure substance is the pure single form of matter. So what is matter? So matter means you know very well. So already you are discussed in some matter in our surrounding lessons, first lesson. So three type of matter. So in the entire world all things are available in these three phases only. One is solid phase and liquid phase, then gaseous phase. Solid, liquid, gas. So some examples show here. So solid, table, pencil, tree, fruit, so hills, etc. Then liquid, rain, tea, milk. So these are everyday we are used in our daily life. Then gases, air, wind, steam. So these are used as a one of the gaseous molecule. So as we look around, we can see that the most of the matter So exists as a mixture of two or more pure component. So for example, sea water, mineral, soil, salt, sugar, silver, gold, platinum. So these all are mixture of compound under pure substance category. So now matter can be classified into two types. One is pure substance. One is pure substance, and another one is non other impure substance. So impure substance means that is called a mixture. Pure substance means that is can be furtherly classified into two category. One is element and another one is compound. So pure substance means what definition? Simply, pure substance means made up of only one kind of particle. So it is already I told that. So pure substance means the consist of single type of particle. This is called one type, only one kind of particle. This is called a pure substance. Then this is can be classified into two types. One is element. That element can be classified into furtherly three types. So that is metal, and the second one non-metal, third one is metalloid. So metal means example silver, gold, copper, then zinc, sodium, potassium. So most of the metal in periodic table. Non-metal means so carbon, then boron, phosphorus, nitrogen. So these all are non-metal. So metalloid means silicon, germanium. So these are then antimony. These are non-metal. So matter can be classified in two types. So one of the variety pure substance, that is can be furtherly classified element. So element types also we are discussed here. Then we are discussed in second category of pure substance is compound. So compound means the fixed composition in entire throughout substance. So this is broken down into elements by chemical or electrochemical reaction. Example, water, sugar, salt. So this is detailedly discussed in this following example. Listen, the compound is a pure substance of matter. So it is a pure substance of made up of two or more element combined chemically in a definite ratio. Compound is a pure substance made up of only one kind of matter, means that is pure substance. So the one of the category is compound. This is made up of two or more element combined chemically in a definite ratio. So characteristics of compound is one of the homogeneous substance. Compound is a homogeneous substance. So some other examples of compound, see water. So water is a two mixture of element. One is hydrogen and another one is oxygen. So water molecule breakdown means so it is cleaved into two type of elements. So this is compound. Then hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. So this is broken by any chemical reaction, means it is converted into two type of elements. One is hydrogen, then another one is oxygen molecule. Then salt means rock salt or table salt, NaCl. So it is cleaved into two types of atom, sodium metal and chlorine non-metal. Then baking soda formula is sodium bicarbonate. So it is cleaved into sodium, hydrogen, carbon and fourth one oxygen. So four type of elements is obtained. So this is called compound. So discussed the introductions of is matter around us few. So next we are discussing about mixer. What is mixer and the types of mixer, etc. etc. So next we are discussed about mixer. So mixer means nothing but, so it is made up of two or more than two substances. So this is called a mixer. So what is mean by mixer? So mixer means definition. So two or more substance or mixed form. So this is called a mixer. So this type of mixer can be classified into depending upon the nature of component that form a mixer. So we can have different type of mixer. So mixers are two types are classified. One is homogeneous mixer. One is homogeneous mixer. So another one is heterogeneous mixer. Another one is heterogeneous mixer. So homogeneous mixer means so nothing but the mixer containing all matter are converted into a single phase. So heterogeneous mixer means so the mixing substance character are different in entire substance. So what is homogeneous mixer? So homogeneous mixer means it is one of the type of mixer. So those mixture in which the substance are completely mixed together and are indistinguishable from one another. Indistinguishable from one another means so one substance is completely mixed with the another one substance means that substance again not separated each of them. So it is called a homogeneous mixer. So two or more substance mixed nature of substance is called a homogeneous mixer. So this is not separated from one another. So this is called because it is converted into single phase. For example, so all homogeneous mixtures are solution. All homogeneous mixtures are solution. So example, soda water. Aerated water means soda water. Then soft drinks, cool drinks. Then lemonade. So it is one of the main example for homogeneous mixture. Then mixture of sugar in water. So it is called a sugar solution. So it is all are homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture means nothing but so one substance dissolved in one particular solvent means then that is converted into single phase. For example, if you take sugar in milk, so this example consider here, sugar is a solid. Sugar is a solid, then water is a solvent. So it is two different character of compound. But this is now mixed means so it is converted into single phase. So now only exhibit this similar character through whole mixture of the solution. So this is called homogeneous mixture. So all homogeneous mixtures are considered as a solution. So another one example, soda water. Soda water means aerated water. So carbon dioxide gas is filled in water. So this is called carbon dioxide means sodium bicarbonate. So sodium bicarbonate is fixed in sodium bicarbonate is dissolved in water. So this is called soda water. Then soft drink also. Soft drink means cool drinks. So beverage. So this is called also mixture of more than two substances, but it is exhibit only one type of nature. Then lemonade. So lemon extract is mixed with water means that is called lemonade. So lemon taste is spread out in the entire solutions of mixture. This is called lemonade. So this type of single or simple character of entire solution is considered as a homogeneous solution. So it is uniform of composition. Then heterogeneous solution. Heterogeneous solution. Heterogeneous solution means nothing but so hetero means different. So different character of substance is mixed to give the mixture. So those mixture in which the substance remains separate and one of the substance is separated from another one. For example, here one substance is spread throughout the other substance, but it is remains separated from that. So the small particle or droplet or bubbles are called heterogeneous mixture. So best examples of heterogeneous mixture is suspension solution. So the sand particle, for example, sand dissolved in water. Sand particle is added in water means, so sand particle is not completely dissolved in water, so slightly soluble only in water. So this is exhibit the two type of nature. So therefore, so different type of character exhibit in the entire solution means that type of mixture is called a heterogeneous mixture. So the best example for suspension solution is solid in liquid. So solid in liquid means that is all are considered as a heterogeneous mixture. So a mixture containing two or more substance is mixed nature. So all the suspension and colloidal are considered as a heterogeneous mixture. So let's again once remember that. So solutions all are homogeneous mixture, colloids and suspensions are heterogeneous mixture. Okay, so let's see this diagram. So lemonade. So lemonade means the lemon extract is added in water. Lemon extract is added in water. So now the entire solutions are exhibit only lemon taste. So this is called a homogeneous mixture. Homo means same. So same character exhibit in throughout the solution. So heterogeneous mixture means the sugar and the salt and muddy river water, soap solution. Then best example is oil and water. So this is oil. So this is water. So oil water is one of the best examples for heterogeneous mixture. So this is the explanations for mixture. So then we are identifications of this both type of mixture is the best technique filtration, the simplest and that is filtration technique. So filtration technique is identifications of either homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. So it is nothing but, so one of the filter paper is ready and put on the funnel. So now we are given mixture is added in this through funnel. So now no precipitate, there is any precipitate in the filter paper means that is called a homogeneous mixture. So filtrate should contain both solid and solvent. So this type of mixture is called a homogeneous mixture. So then heterogeneous mixture means the given mixture is added through the funnel means, so any residue or precipitate settled on the filter paper. So only filtrate is drop out in the test tube. So here two substances are separate each of them. So this is called a heterogeneous mixture. This is called a heterogeneous mixture. So this type of mixture exhibit different character in entire solution. So such type of mixture is called homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture respectively. So next we are discuss about, so solution is one of the homogeneous mixture, then suspension and colloidal solutions are for further successive class are discussed. So now we are discuss about the solution. Solution is nothing but the definitions of solution is a homogeneous mixture. Solution is a homogeneous mixture. So homogeneous mixture means two or more pure component is mixed substance is called solution. So the dissolving agent is called as solvent. So which one of the substance dissolving agent means that is act as a solvent. So the substance which is dissolved in solvent means that is called solid. That is called solid. So which substance is dissolved in solvent means that is called solid. So here solution means different variety of solution is available. So all solutions is considered as a homogeneous mixture. So homogeneous mixture means two or more pure substance mixed component of matter. So this is called solution. For example, lemonade and aerated drinks like soda water. So lemonade means lemon extract is mixed with the water. So now it is give the solution. This mixture is called solution. Then soda water. Soda water means sodium bicarbonate water dissolved in H2O. So this is called soda water. Sodium bicarbonate NaHCO3 so plus H2O. This is called soda water. Lemonade means the citric acid. So lemon extract contains citric acid. So this is mixed with H2O water. This is called. So next, so solutions are classified into different nature. The solid in liquid solution. So one of the best example, the solid of iodine. So solid of iodine is mixed with the solvent of alcohol. So here liquid solutions of alcohol. Here iodine is a solid nature. It is solid. Okay. Alcohol is a excess quantity. This is called solvent. So this mixture is called solution. It is a give homogeneous solution. So this is the commercial name is tincture of iodine. So this is solid in liquid. So next one solid in liquid example is sugar in water. Sugar means glucose C6H12O6. This is molecular formula. So we are using sugar is dissolved in water. Dissolved in water. So next example, solutions of sugar in water. So because solution of sugar in water means, so here sugar is a solvent, sugar is a solid, so it is contained carbohydrate of glucose molecule. Then water is a solvent. So here sugar dissolved in added in water means it is completely dissolved to give single homogeneous mixture. So it is a single character of solution exhibited. So this is called a homogeneous mixture. This is solid in liquid type of solution. So next, solid in solid solution. Solid in solid solution means, so the best example is alloy. So one metal is mixed with more than other metal. One metal is mixed with more than other metal, or one metal or a non-metal. So this type of mixture is called alloy. So here one metal act as a solid and another one a metal or non-metal act as a solvent. So this type of nature of the substance is called alloy. So metallic is simply called solid in solid solution means, so two metal is mixed to give single nature. This is called alloy. Then gas in liquid solution. Gas in liquid solution means the best example soft drinks and aerated drinks. This is called aerated drinks called gas in liquid solution. So here sodium bicarbonate solid is added in liquid. So carbon dioxide is filled in water. This is called a soft drink. So such type of solutions is called a gas in liquid type of solution. This is third example. Then last one is gas in gas solution. So this is best examples of air mixture. So air mixture means so it contains nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine, nitrogen, oxygen, chlorine, fluorine, carbon dioxide, moisture of water, so etc. etc. All gases are mixed. So here one of the maximum quantity gas is solvent. The small quantity of gas is form is solid. So this is called a gas in gas solution. So these all are best examples of different type of solution. So next property of solution. So solutions have some specific character in their solution liquid form or gaseous form or solid form. So all solutions should have the general character such as first one, solutions is a homogeneous mixture. So this is we are many times discussed. Homogeneous means to substrate, to matter or mixed each other. So it is exhibit through entire similar character in throughout the solution. So this is called a homogeneous mixture. The particles of solutions are so small so that they cannot be seen by naked eyes. So it means the solid particle is dissolved in solvent means so that particle is completely mixable with the liquid of solvent. So then this is not visualized by normal eyes. So this is called cannot be seen by naked eyes meaning. So next, they do not scatter a beam of light passing through the solution because solution is homogeneous mixture means it is called referred as a true solution. True solution do not exhibit the Tintal effect. Tintal effect means the beam of light is showed by ultramicroscope by viewer. Particle exhibit the scattering nature means that is called colloidal solution nature, but now we are discussed only homogeneous mixture of solution. Homogeneous mixture of solution means this is considered as a true solution. So this solution contain a solid particle is very minute. The path of light cannot be visualized by microscope. So this is the reason. So this is the fourth character of solution. The solid particle dissolved in solvent cannot be separated from the homogeneous mixture of the solution by the process of filtration. So I have already told that. So filtration is very simplest technique for identifications of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous means one given solution is filtered means so there is any precipitate appear on, there is no precipitate appear on the filter paper. So only filtrate is obtained. So that same character exhibit this point. So solid particle is very small. So this is cannot be separated from filtrate. So it is a single phase. So the mixture is solid also converted into liquid phase, solvent also converted into liquid phase. So this is a homogeneous. So this type of mixture cannot be separated by filtration process. So this all are character of property. So next topic is concentration. Concentration means strength. Concentration means strength. What is mean by strength? So the acid is reactive nature. So that is called strength. So diluted acids and concentrated acids. For example, consider here diluted acid is react slowly with any other substance, but concentrated acid is react with very fast. So this is depend upon the nature of strength. Solvent molecule, solvent like water. So water add by drop means the strength of the any acid or base salt solution concentration will be reduced. So biomatters, so and other chemicals. So concentrated means highly reactive nature. So this reactive nature depend upon the molecular reactivity strength. So this is referred as a concentration. So next, the saturated and unsaturated. Saturated means so nothing but so one particular amount of solid is dissolved in particular amount of solvent limited. So such type of solution is called a saturated solution. For example, so no more solid dissolved in consider solvent. So so definition means at any particular temperature a solutions that has dissolved much solid and it capable of dissolving. This is called saturated solution. So unsaturated means so the amount of solid contained in a solution is less than saturated level. It is called unsaturated. So let's see. So 50 ml of water. So we can make dissolved only of 10 gram of sugar or salt. So more than 10 gram or 10 gram sugar or salt added in this solution means that is do not soluble in that particular solvent. It is formed precipitate. So so one particular level only the solid molecule dissolved in particular solvent. So more than that amount means that solid can create precipitate. So such type of solution is called saturated solution. Unsaturated means so it contains multiple bond, double bond or triple bond. So this solutions is more amount quantity or quantity dissolved in suitable solvent. So this type of solution is called a unsaturated solution. So what is mean by solubility? So the amount of solid present in the saturated solution at this temperature is called solubility. So you know this meaning, the amount of solid, particular amount of solid present in the saturated solution means at a particular temperature, that level is called solubility. So this level excess means that substance is do not soluble in their suitable solvent. So for example, so we take one tumbler and add water, then add sugar or salt. So this is, let's consider as a 100 ml of water. So the 100 ml of water only dissolved in maximum 50 gram of sugar or salt. So more than 50 gram sugar or salt added means so it is not dissolved in water, so it is causes precipitated. So such type of solutions are called saturated and unsaturated due to their depend upon the nature of solubility. So it is one of the type of concentrations of solution. So next, concentrations of solution. So what is mean by concentrations of solution? So amount of solid present in a given amount of or mass of or volume of solution or solvent. This is called concentrations of solution. So particular amount of solid present in a given amount of or mass of or volume of solution or solvent means that is called concentrations of particular solution. So this is high diluted, this is high concentration, it is very diluted concentrations of solution. So this is three category of solution. So last we are discussing about the concentrations of solutions, way of expressing the mass and volume depending sum. So first one is mass by mass. First one is mass by mass calculation. Mass by mass percentage of solution means so the particular mass of solid dissolved in particular mass of solution into 100. So this obtained answer is called a mass by mass percentage of solution concentration. Then mass by volume. Mass by volume means here the solid take as a mass, so solution take as a volume. So for example, first one 50 gram of solid dissolved in 1000 gram of solution. So second one is the 50 gram of solid dissolved in 1000 ml of solution. So this is different for first and second. So next sum problem. So the solution contain 20 gram of common salt or NaCl. So common salt means NaCl or any other salt. So 250 ml of 250 gram of water. So here solid common salt, it is also given as a mass. Then solvent water, it is also given as a mass. So this relationship is mass by mass relationship. So now we can calculate the concentration term by mass percentage of solution. So it is very simple. Mass of solid salt 20 gram, mass of solvent water 250 gram. So mass of solution means, so both are mixing, about 20 plus 250, 270 gram of solution. So mass percentage of solution means mass of solid. What is mean by mass of solid? 20 bar 270. Mass of 20 is mass of solid, 270 are mass of solution into 100. So answer is 7.4 percentage. So then next problem, mass by volume problem. So what is the concentrations in percentage? Mass by volume. Mass by volume. Mass by volume means here 150 ml of solution, 30 gram of solid. So mass of the solid is 30 gram, volume of the solution 150. So it is given as a volume. It is given as a mass. So this is mass by volume relationship. So the percentage of solution in mass by volume is, so mass of solid divided by volume of solution into 100. So mass of solid is 30 and volume of solution is 150 into 100. So therefore answer is 20 percentage mass. So this is good explanation for concentrations of different mass and volume related problem. So next, in this week your assignment topic 6 questions. First one is measure around as pure. Second one is what is a mixture. Third one is what is a solution. Fourth one is a separating of component of a mixture. Fifth one is general question, physical and chemical change. What is physical and chemical change? Then sixth one is what are the type of pure substance. So these 6 questions is your assignment topic. So all topic understand through you, I believe that. So next topic we are discussing in next week. Thank you.